Hey guys, what's up? Hasib here, and I was going through a client's Google Ad account and I was gonna do a search term audit to add some negative keywords. So I thought of making this video to show you the process of adding negative keywords from search terms. This is really important in order to optimize the campaign. As you can see, this is a new campaign, only 68 clicks, and we already got 4 conversions from that. Average CPC of the keywords that I targeted was, around 4 to 16. So I was targeting, like, I gave it a maximized click bidding strategy of $11 per click, but as you can see, the ad is highly optimized, the landing page is optimized, and the CTR is good, which is why the average CPC is about 5.29. So this is really good. All looks good in this area. All we need to do in order to start the search term audit is go to Insights and Reports, and under that I will go to search terms. As you can see, I have already added a lot of negative keywords, and what I do after I come over here, so I'm just going to explain the whole process that I follow. So after coming to search terms, I sort it by impression. So that's the most number of times our ads were shown for these keywords, for these exact phrases, or for these exact search keywords, right? You need to go through one by one, and what I do is, first of all, I add into my negative keywords list all the competitors. So this is a pool service company. They do weekly pool cleaning. They do any kind of pool cleaning. What I do is I just go through the whole list and see if there are any competitors this ad was, or our ads were shown for, right? So if I go through the list, I can show you some of the ones that I already added. As you can see, Leslie Pool, Polaris Pool, Jess Pools, and then Polaris 360, and pool installation. That's a whole different reason why I excluded that, but I'm just gonna show you the competitor keywords that I added as negative. So what I do is I come over here. First of all, I just go through the list, and then I just mark these keywords, and then so I'll do my usual go through the list, and then I add them, so that kind of stuff. So I'll go through the whole list as long as I have the keywords that are getting impressions. Then what I would do is I would just add as negative keywords. So I would add it to the campaign instead of the ad group. I sometimes add it to the ad group as well, but that depends on another scenario. But usually I add it to the campaign level. So the match type that you're adding is really important. So if you add the negative keyword as like this, that's broad match. So you're adding this as a broad match. Anywhere like Leslie Pool Service, Leslie Pool Cleaners, any kind of keyword will be ruled out, or any like those keywords will be excluded, and the ads won't show up for those keywords if you add it as a broad match, right? If you add it as a phrase match, that gives you a bit more restriction, but so this phrase must be included in the search term, and then the ads won't show up, right? So if it's Leslie Pool Maintenance, the ads won't show up, right? And then if it's exact match, if they are searching for if they're searching for Leslie Pool exactly, then the ads won't show up. So that kind of stuff we can do with the match types. Match types for negative keywords work differently than match types for search keywords, right? They have separate functionalities, right? So what I would do is I add them to the campaign first of all, and I add them as exact match. Sometimes I add them as a broad match as well, like job, insurance, cheap, affordable, sorry, not affordable, cheap, any kind of other thing like installation, repair, because I'm just working with cleaning, right? So I'm not going to work with installation. I'm not going to work with repair and those kind of stuff, kit. So I would add those things as broad match. So if someone's searching for pool installation, the ads won't show up. If someone's searching for pool repair, it won't show up, right? So once I do that, I'll just save it. So already I've added these. I'm not going to add them, so I'm going to hit cancel. The next thing I do is, because this is a pool cleaning, more specifically a weekly pool cleaning ad campaign, I also rule out all the other stuff, right? So I just do affordable pool installation. I don't have to do that. Pool plastering, that's a separate thing. Pool time, that's a competitor, right? And then there's other stuff like pool service Elk Grove. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Black Algae, the pool guy, that's a competitor name. Pool builders, yeah, pool building. So any kind of building stuff, I'm not gonna do that because this is a cleaning campaign. And then weekly pool service, this is a really good keyword, so I would add this to the campaign. So this is my search term audit, right? This video is only about the negative keywords, so I'm not gonna talk about what keywords to add. that's a totally separate subject for another video. But pool resurfacing, swim cam services, pool cleaning robot, yeah, okay, they don't have any robot pool cleaning service. I'm gonna add that as a negative keyword and stuff like that, right? More specifically, another thing, so that those are two things. If the services don't match, add those keywords as a negative keyword. If this is a competitor search term, add them as a negative keyword. Another thing I do is, if you see pool cleaning, so pool cleaning, the reason I added this as a negative keyword is because sometimes these can attract the wrong types of keywords, like pool cleaning kits, pool cleaning equipments. So I don't want to target those. All I want to do is, if the search term is like pool cleaning near me, pool cleaning contractors near me, or pool cleaning Sacramento, stuff like that, then and only then I would add it to the campaign. So the thing is, pool cleaning doesn't always attract the best search terms, or generate the best search terms. That's why I excluded that. I won't add it to the keyword list. Also, if I was targeting pool cleaning, like let's say the keywords that I'm targeting have a low search volume, so I would go with pool cleaning, but I would deeply monitor my search terms every day, because if I add pool cleaning as a match type, let's say broad or phrase match type, it would start attracting lots of those keywords that I don't want my ads to show up for. So I would have to keep an eye on the search term and then constantly keep adding negative keywords that these will generate, right? So only add them when you think that you'll be able to spend more time on the search terms, because these will definitely attract other type of keywords for you. So yeah, that's my process of adding negative keywords. There's no rocket science to it. It's just basic work, and go with your intent, go with your instincts, right? So hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.